Let's get out there so we can give Millith a proper test run at some point. Isle of Khaylmer. Why are we specifically being drawn here? A messenger imp with news and rumors from the other side comes huffing towards your wagon. Here, in the eerie stillness of Deathless Tempest. Hooray! Word of Ruki. You let in and offer it some light refreshment, as Ruki would have done. The imp's message turns out to be about him. You learn Ruki's past transgressions have all been forgiven since his return to the Commonwealth. He has even offered a well-appointed... he was even offered a well-appointed home and place of business. It must have represented just the kind of lavish lifestyle that Ruki had always claimed to have had for himself and his extended family. Eventually, and somewhat reluctantly, however, he refused the gifts. Instead, he tracked down Volfred's agents and gave them ample information, thus emboldening their ranks. The last bit of the message sounds as though it was transcribed word for word from something Ruki said. It simply reads, "The rest of you better be getting back here soon, or else." You thank the messenger and for the report. Soon, it has all the companions talking. Hard to believe he would have turned down living in that kind of luxury, though maybe he got used to it out here. Don't you think he must be sad to have turned down a house? I hope he isn't sad. Hizo is happy to learn that Ruki joined the revolution in the Commonwealth. We understand this Ruki holds no small degree of influence, at least among his kind. Ah, the noble Ruki, he sets a shining example unto us all. It seems that Greentail had himself a conscience after all. The news of Ruki's liberation fills you and your fellow exiles with newfound resolve. Yeah, that's the inevitable thing you have when if you free Ruki. You're like, is he just gonna turn his back on us the moment this is over? Because his dialogue totally sounds like it. He has none of the determination and zeal that is displayed by Hedwyn when you release him. The messenger imp accepts some scraps to eat from you and rushes off. +1 hope for the next raid. Wish Ruki luck. Now I gotta check the percentage. Did it change as a result of that message, or was it already doing that? Your wagon shudders to a halt at the Isle of Calum. Bizarre outcroppings give it a forbidding feel. In the distance, you hear odd, gibbering noises that sound like drive imps? Few new things here. Where's the planner? 41%. Didn't go up since last time I checked then, so it must have already been calculated at that point. You find Jodariel seemingly deep in thought. You consider whether even to bother her. Your presence is not unwelcome, reader. Remain a moment, please. She stares at you for some time. Today marks the beginning of my 16th year in exile. You look back at her and remain silent. You sense that all she wants from you right now is for you to listen. I have kept count, put notches in this breastplate of mine for each passing day. Notice how much it is frayed. 16 years, reader. The orphans whom I fostered would be long since fully grown. Some of them are likely gone. Many of them spoke of how they longed to one day serve with me on the blood border. Perhaps I cannot help but wonder, if I still were captain, could I have protected them? Could I have made a difference? I think not. The Commonwealth and the High Wing remnants, they have fought eternally. Those such as I have come and gone throughout the age. I catch myself feeling pity for my years, but then, had I remained there on the blood border, it is unlikely I would have lived to see this day. He looks at you again. Do you know why they cast me down? I was a decorated captain. They said I was the best. She closes her eyes a moment before she continues. One day, it was a standard patrol, but I ran across a pack of harp fledglings, fully armed, and prepared for a strike, but all on their own. They were nothing for my regiment. We ensnared them all, took them in, a considerable prize. They were not yet conditioned, and could be made to talk. When the order came down that they were to be executed, I could not bring myself. The Commonwealth, priding itself on mercy, committing such acts, through one such as me, it was unconscionable. So I thought then, at least, in my younger years, I let the damn birds go, made no claims to the contrary, and turned myself in. I was cast down the following week, 16 years ago. Thus, my enemies had the last laugh in that exchange. If I were faced with the same choice again today, I do not know for certain that I would have chosen just the same. Now, then, I shall go and mark this occasion as I always have done. Be well, reader. She heads out the wagon, alone. I assume she hasn't marked her breastplate with every single day for 16 years, because that's a ridiculous number of notches for a single breastplate. Maybe it's just been days or months or something like that, just to keep track. But now we know why she's here, ultimately. Capriest, astral sign. She was born 23rd of the 12th moon, suggesting she's ambitious but also discontented. One's astral sign often yes, that's always the same. So she was convicted for insubordination. She disobeyed a direct order to execute enemy combatants of the High Wing remnants. Her motive, insurrection. Record state she showed flagrant disrespect for the proper chain of command. Sure. More that she had so much respect for the entirety of the Commonwealth and held it in such high regard that she couldn't accept the idea that she was supposed to execute unarmed captives that probably could have better been used for information and so on. The Isle of Calum. The traitor Khaylmer rope collar. Whereas he brought about our empire's fall, whereas he nearly claimed the life of our dear Solium, we forgive him. We have forgiven him. We give a certain thanks to him, for he has played a vital part in the Star's plan. If not for him, then we, the Eight, would never have aligned. We never found the rope collar. He fled into the sea, toward an isle, which we knew well to avoid. 'Twas there, we think, that Khaylmer's tattered mantle finally did him in, among the wild imps. Should the stars ever converge above the isle, it shall be to signify that their long dance across the skies is drawing to a close. Oh. Oh. That's not good. So, rumor has it that if the stars converge here, then the rites might be ending? Is that what our friend in the ore was responding to? You have returned, have you? What is it you require? Can I ask what's on our mind now that we've made it to this location? Alright. Thought she might have something to say about this scenario in particular. Whoa, guys. How'd you find me all the way out here? I mean, this is for extra special customers. I'm only joking. You're the only customers I got. Got you again, only joking about that too, because I got tons of customers. It's just they already bought a lot of stuff today, so they're not here, okay? I mean, no one would ever be here. Anyways, I just got a little something here, which maybe you'll be into. Been hearing about those little numbers for a while. Check them out. He reveals to you a set of twin rings, the jeweled band and the ruined band. Grants the bearer +2 to presence, quickness, and hope. Set bonus. At the start of a round, briefly gain infinite stamina if the ally has the ruined band. Ooh. But only at the start of the round. An old enchanted ring, never found far from its humbler looking counterpart. Is the ruined band. They're basically identical. A plain-looking enchanted ring never found far from its more attractive counterpart. So yeah, 2 presence, quickness, and hope, and you get infinite stamina on those 2 characters at the beginning of the round for a duration that is unknown. Huh. Thinking these thingers are supposed to be for a couple of lovebirds, you know what I mean? But anybody could probably use them, provided they was to buy them off of me. I was gonna get them for myself, but anyways, let me know if you want them. Those are there. I don't know if I'd buy those. A minor stat boost that's across the board is kind of nice. A boost that only lasts the beginning of the round, though, just sounds kind of unfortunate. Not in a big hurry for that, and they're not gonna give me any more upgrade options. I already sold Ruki's item now, right? Yeah. That's when I made the mistake and then ran out of money all over again, like a genius, like a genius. Okay, well, see you guys. Listen, you didn't have any dust for me. You're supposed to have dust for me. Shame on you. You stand before the bizarre outcroppings of the Isle of Calum. The sky darkens, and in the distance you hear the sound of gibbering creatures growing louder. The sound of it is unnerving enough that your fellow exiles remain quiet, their eyes affixed to the stars above. Soon, something in the sky above begins to stir. Oh, there's the new one. Your adversaries each have +8 presence. Oh god, no.
A glorious eve to you as ever, O you exiles of the Nightwings. The 8 scribes dragged you all the way into the blasphemous Isle of Khaylmer. Here you are to be surrounded by even more gibbering nitwits than usual. The triumvirate you stand against shall be the accusers. Extinguish now their pyre, and glory shall be yours. Now prepare yourselves.
That's a bizarre sight. You. We are ready for you, Nightwings. Come, accusers. Let us crush them and be done here quickly. You've lost me twice now. Oh, +35.
Now let us begin.
What are we gonna do? Probably should use Barretrude because I haven't used her in a real match yet. Pierce through solid objects. Oh my god. That's such a great move. That's such a great move for a defensive character. Although there's not tons of solid objects here, but it was still the AI will probably still try to hide behind them. Alright. Some fast characters would be good. Faye is a good option. Pameth is a decent option because she has this cool thing where she flies and then you can just come back without being banished. It's pretty cool. Let's use Pametha. And then Faye, because she's ridiculous. And she's going to need the awesome one. +8 damage or a healing of 10. Let's do +8 damage. That should help out.
Faye, it is done.
Okay, I think I am ready. Come then, Nightwings, we are prepared for you. As the rite commences, the imps throughout the cavernous area roar with excitement. They're moving. All the more reason to use my bog crone then. Apparently these are going to be everywhere. Our struggles and our plan. Mere entertainment for these lonesome creatures. Begging your pardon, sir, the imps of the Isle are quite passionate about the rites. Just now, they offered a bounty in soul. If our triumvirate proves worthy, they would pay us. In exchange for what, exactly? And where did they get the soul, for that matter? My understanding is they wish to see us perform various feats of glory. As for the source of their wealth, who can say how much soul lies within the lost sea? Feats of glory, flashy displays of mastery in their rites, which certain types of imps are willing to pay to see. What kind of feats of glory? Reader, it may seem beneath you, but the opportunity is real if the soul could be of benefit. Oh, it's probably going to show me objectives in the corner, like when we do tutorials. Indeed, then, reader, my boy, If it is yours to decide if entertaining these sad creatures is a justifiable distraction during these affairs. We trust in your judgment. Now let us not distract you further here. Henceforth, you should be tasked with feats of glory during the rites. All of them? Banish 2 exiles in a single aura cast. Okay. Probably not too tough. Here it comes. Nope, not yet. It goes through walls, you son of a bitch. Oh, that's not good. Hello. Oh. Oh, that was really bad.
Contempt.
Nope. No, that's bad. Kind of. There's so many things. Ah. You can't all dodge it. Apparently you can. Apparently all of you can dodge it. There we go. This is ridiculous. Ow. I just want your money. Or my money that's not really yours. There we go. There's 20 right there. Oh. I used up my stamina and couldn't jump. But I lost track of it still. Woohoo! Oh, didn't jump in time either. Gotcha. Nope, you got me. Woohoo! Oh, never mind. Gotcha. Nope, jump. Oh, the jump charge. I haven't gotten rid of it yet. Bye-bye.
A flame is stricken.
Finally. And she does not get banished, so that's good.
The orb is up.
Oh, wow. I really nailed that one, didn't I? Oh, I didn't make it. Crap. Oh. Just switch back and forth.
The scribes ordain. Twas almost in the name of Solium Myrrh.
Exit defeat bonus, and then also it's a high damage character. It's a good time. Oh, that was not what I was going for. That was a very bad input on my part. No.
Vendel snuffed out some of your flame.
Yep, I'm screwing up.
The orb.
Got it.
They did it. The accuser's pyre grows weaker.
Get in there.
Was a crushing blow against their pyre.
Game stresses me out sometimes. The imps grow more and more agitated with each passing moment. Some start spilling on the sacred grounds. Blasted creatures, these imps, get out of here, you! Stay out of our way! Are there gonna be more now?
What are those blasted creatures doing? This is a sacred tradition, not some boorish spectacle.
Not some boorish spectacle. Oh, nope. Bad call. Oh. Get out, no.
To each his own.
Oh, I didn't jump in time. I always forget that she has like a weird charge jump that I have to worry about. No!
Wherever did the Nightwings
Oh my
go?
god, that countdown. I had some.
Disaster.
Well, I thoroughly screwed that up. Ew.
Yes.
Oh, how did I not make that? No! Oh no! Nope, 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 nope.
Bask in the purifying flame.
Oh, was I not flying correctly and now she's not back?
The
Oh, I
night
screwed that
is
up.
nearly ended. Audacious, aren't we?
I keep not charging it correctly. Oh, crap. Nope. Nope. Oh, the charge jump. Damn it.
Contempt.
Ah, that damn charge jump. I need to get that perk where she doesn't have that anymore, because it's so weird to press the jump and not have her immediately jump. Oh, this is a bad spot to be in, but they're down in person. So I just have to be careful. Oh, no. That's bad. The jumping in this one. Nope.
Banished.
That's bad. That's not what I meant to do at all. Shit. Oh, shit. Please respawn, everybody. I'm just gonna try to stall a little bit. Need more of my team back.
A stroke of luck is all.
Here we go.
Sign of the accusers, and it is done.
Whew.
The Nightwings prevail again. They hardly deserved it, though, if you ask me. The Rite is done.
Gotta get used to these characters. Just the variety of characters. Every time I make a team, I think it's almost always a team I've never used before. Like in that specific combinations, there's a lot of like really weird adaptations that happen along the way. Blast! That a decorated constable of the Commonwealth should end up having to consort with fools as these, and these accursed rules and miserable circumstances. Those damned scribes certainly exist, for it is clear that they have no love for me, or anyone of decent birth and station. Our adversary would appear to be most flustered by his failure. Is everyone in your Commonwealth as fun to be around as him?
What stirs now in the hearts of all these exiles?
Level up.
Even a traitor harp like Panatha can learn something.
Good a time as any to say thanks for having me along on this strange little journey of yours, darling reader. There's the +4 to everything. All around better character. There we go. We'll get you there. Gotta burn through that green meter on that character.
Until the stars align.
After you and your fellow exiles defeated the accusers, you find the lone minstrel tending to one of your own. Faye seems to be unwell, although you cannot yet sense why. How are you feeling, madam? Though tired, I feel as though I am not even here, if that makes any sense? I see. Then please do not exert yourself or try. The lone minstrel motions for you to come closer. Reader, Faye appeared rather disoriented and more fatigued than usual. Reported feeling not entirely present, symptoms of banishment sickness. An ailment suffered from those who frequently conduct rites, debilitating but fleeting. The sense of loss and isolation during banishment sometimes extends beyond that time. So if people go into rites too often, they cannot go into rites anymore, or they get negative stats? She should be able to take part in light activities, I think, but under no circumstances shall she be able to conduct the coming rites. Now then, I ought not keep you from the stars above. Please, go and have a look at them. For all of us, I think, are anxious to depart this place. What a weird thing that this location that we're like worried about, that looks all foreboding and concerning, turns out to be like this ridiculous drive imp arena. The stars yet shine for you, revealing various paths forward. What lies beyond Trieste? Jomwe? Lu? Any progress? Oh, 43%. It just keeps going up periodically with no real particular indication of as to what's going on. There's no like Facebook feed of like posts saying what the updated percentages are for. They just kind of happen. The accusers are dead last, not counting the people that have been reset to 0 in the past. Lu, the Vernal Star. The Pyre Hearts. Trieste, the Silver Star. Dalbert Oldheart. Oh, that's where I came from. I was like, why is it responding that way? Here, that's the new one, right. Jomwar again. The dusk star burns bright over the spring of Jomwar. Barker's on his way. I am kind of curious to see how Barker responds to the idea of Ruki having been freed. Feels kind of mean to just like smite down that group as they're doing well. They're currently in 3rd. Yeah, we have these 3 involved. Yeah, between these 3, I don't know, it feels weirdly mean to smite down Fate without them given the ability to rise up and give a chance at liberation out of these characters. And I kind of want to see if Barker reacts. Also, his theme is great, and I want to hear it again. I see it's time we meet with Barker and the Dissidents. We can make for the spring of Jomwar at first light, my boy. Let us recover through the night for now. It is too late to do much else. Oh, Tizo. You find Tizo there in the black wagon, looking rather more despondent than usual. When you attempt to reach out to him, he barely acknowledges you. Tizo indicates that he wishes to be left alone right now. You almost run into Faye as you turn to leave.
May I discolor?
Oh, I'm sorry, mister. I was just wanting to come back on and check on little Tizo there. I think maybe he's taken ill or something? On further inspection, it occurs to you that Faye perhaps is not off the mark and that Tizo is unwell for some reason. Come on, Tizo. You're going to be alright. You might be the smallest one of us, but I think you're the toughest. It's a really weird conversation because she's the one that's actually sick right now. Though, Mr. Dario, I think she's very tough as well. Tizo appreciates the kind words but still wishes to be left alone at this time. Oh, don't be silly, Tizo. You know I won't be doing that, don't you? Faye turns to you a moment, lowering her voice. Mister? I think Tizo would like a little bit of privacy if you don't mind. Though, I don't mean to be rude. It's just Tizo, well, I told him not to eat something. There was this, well, I think it was a mushroom maybe, growing in the corner over there. So, I see Tizo sniffing at it, and he's always hungry, and usually, I try to feed him, but this time I told him no. Because I know my mushroom, and whatever that was, I think it was a mushroom, but it wasn't one I know. Well, Tizo ate it, anyway. Tizo corroborates Faye's recollection of what happened. So, anyway, I think that he is going to maybe, well, cough it up, I guess? I think, maybe, any moment now? Because when I ate things I thought were mushrooms around here, I coughed them up as well. That made me rather sick, kind of like Tizo over there. I hope I'm not being inappropriate because it's not polite, maybe? Oh, come on. Oh, come to think of it, Tizo, why don't we go outside? Because then I won't have to clean up after you, like the last time when you ate something I said maybe you shouldn't, remember? Tizo indicates that he remembers full well and regrets not heeding Faye's food-related counsel. Oh, don't worry, silly. If you've taken ill, then I think you're going to be fine. Once you have a little walk outside with me, because you're very tough. Tizo is beginning to look better already. You're my best friend, Tizo. I won't let anything bad happen to you, or at least I'll try, okay? I don't think anyone could stop you from eating things, though. Then she snatches Tizo up in her arms and whisks him out of the wagon with her. You hear her call back to you over her shoulder. Bye, mister. I'll make sure that Tizo is alright. I promise, okay? Although the prospect of Faye administering medical assistance normally would give you pause, Tizo seems to accompany her willingly enough. The two have shared a rather close bond since Faye first made contact with the group. For someone like her, who has lived alone for so long, the friendship must be vital. And as for Tizo, he must be impressed that a non-native of the downside seems to know her way around food safety even better than he. Oh, they have bonding. And neither of them seem to be in any particular hurry to get free of this place, so... they can just be friends. And the downside, maybe. Well, Gilman and Pamitha and Jadara all seem like higher priorities, maybe. Yeah, Beartrude's also cool staying. Yeah, we'll make up our decisions when we have to. I haven't progressed that much. Actually, I guess I have. Right, I've already done 2 matches since the last Liberation Rite. It might not be that far off to the next one, actually. They're always weirdly sudden. Oh, right. Just a reminder. Get this fang off of you, because you can't even use it, because you're not going to be in the next round.